Don't worry, now you can take cover behind the desk and swipe at them from behind the desk like a crazy asshole.
Well, that's really undesirable.
There's always the window.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
So the guardsman that got knocked prone and is bleeding stands up.
Does the door not have a deadbolt or something like that on it?
No.
He's in. Terrible in.
You can
so
blame
he's gonna
Roland.
kick the door open, but he can't move in as part of his turn.
Mike closes the door again.
I can do this. I can do this all fucking day long. We're gonna make this as tedious as possible because you wouldn't let me barricade it with a fucking chair.
So this isn't Pathfinder. So yeah, and you hear him shout at the others that, you know, we're meant to take him alive, but rough him up a bit. So why do you guys make everything so dirty? Let's see. So
Anything dirty.
this guy moves in, comes in the doorway, and he attacks. That does not beat your defense, so he misses you.
Whew.
You manage to duck out of the way.
Throws the chair into the guy's sword.
Ah!
Finally
And
useful
it's like,
for
wait a minute, I
something.
needed that.
The door blocks him.
Guardsman 5 moves in.
It's a big doorway.
Yeah, it is. It's clearly 2 squares across.
It's like a clown car.
Yeah, he's also going to attack with his longsword. Ooh. Uh-oh.
That ain't good.
That hits you.
Vengeance.
He hits Roland and generates 5 stunt points. So he is going to use those for... He's going to use this for Mighty Blow and Disarm. So we'll start with the Disarm. You both have to make attack rolls again.
Okay. Do I get my bonus for it?
Which bonus?
My sword bonus.
Yeah. Okay, you do not get disarmed.
Who?
Nice.
But you do take 10 damage.
I'll be right back.
That's not very nice.
Nice.
Alright, Guardsman 3. He comes in. And he just moves right up to Roland and also attacks him.
I'm shocked.
I know. What else? What else is he gonna
Yeah.
do?
Who would have thought?
Who'd have thunk it? You take another 10 damage.
Jesus.
Yeah, that guy got a really good roll. Okay, who's next? Corrupt Guardsman 0 moves over here and opens the door. Expecting to find more than just one of you. But he doesn't.
That's
Guardsman.
why he's a 0.
Ooh.
Guardsman 2 stays where he is. Roland.
I'll stay I too like to live dangerously.
Should have stayed blocking that door. Oh well. Let's see. Okay, I'll start by attacking Corrupt Guardsman 3.
Alright. Yo! Yeah, you hit him, and you generate
Okay.
5 stun points.
Yeah, a lightning strike is definitely happening on this one.
Alright.
Okay, so
Do you get reduced lightning strike? I don't think you do.
no, I think oh, do I? That'd be cool.
Do you?
if
I don't think you do.
I don't think I do. No.
No. Okay.
So lightning strike is what? 3 points?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you can also use dual strike for 3, and it doesn't require you reroll.
Oh yeah,
That's
dual
true.
strike. Dual strike would be better then. Yes, I want dual strike, which is
Okay.
4?
3, because we're warriors.
3.
Yeah,
Okay.
warriors get
Yeah.
reduced cost.
Okay.
Good call, Steve. Good call.
Thank you, Steve. Yes.
Nope.
So, how much is knockdown?
2.
2. Okay. So I will use dual strike. My second attack will be on Guardsman 4.
Alright.
And let's see. I will go ahead and. Oh, I guess I'll roll damage first.
Yep. Keep or reroll.
I'll keep that.
Okay, so they both take that damage.
Yeah. So I will move them both the max distance
Wait a minute.
away.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You're doing what?
Okay, so I will move Guardsman 4 2 back, or 2 away from me diagonally, I guess. However that works.
You can only move 1 square.
Okay, move him 1 square then. In
So you're moving who? 4?
4. As
Okay.
well. Well, I can move both
That
of them,
way?
I think, because I
Yeah.
hit both of them.
You hit
Yeah.
both of them. So you're pushing both of them back?
Yes, both of them back, and I'll use the last 2 stunt points to knock down Guardsman 3.
Alright. So he
And
stumbles
then-
back and falls
Mhm.
on his ass.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then I will
That leaves you with a minor.
a minor.
Go
I
for
can
the
move,
window.
right?
You can move.
Jump behind that desk. Throw firebombs at them.
This isn't Dark Souls, D. Davis.
Should be.
I wish it was.
Now
Okay,
you
I
could
will
go for the window,
Yeah.
but note you are on the 2nd floor.
Hmm.
And that
You
means
take
leaving
as much as 3 damage.
Could.
that. Yeah, that's. I mean, if you. Well, yeah. If unless he flubs the roll, then
Well,
he's gonna
how
get
about?
hurt.
Could I? I note there's a shower curtain right there. Could I kind of use that as a stunt thing to grab as I go out the window?
What? A
Use
shower
the
curtain?
Bed sheet.
That's no. There's a window.
No. Okay, I thought this was the window. Okay. Okay, I get it. I'm going for it.
Okay. Dexterity, acrobatics.
Man, more things I don't have.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you make it to the window, and I assume you're going to jump right out.
Yeah.
Make another dexterity check. Okay, you
Whew.
land.
What a badass.
You take 1 point of damage.
Roland seriously feels more alive than he has in like 3 months. He's actually having a great time.
And you're now out on the street, barely dressed, with your sword, and
And an erection.
you've left everyone's gear behind.
It's not like I could take it with me.
That's true.
Couldn't even take mine.
You got your sword.
We'll
Yeah,
blame-
and that's
we'll blame
all.
him
And
anyway.
that's all a true Orlesian needs.
Well, that
Okay.
Frame.
So, all right. So, where are you going to go now?
Does there happen to be a very beautiful lady walking by or anything like that?
She is scared of your ugly face.
No, shut up. I can make this work.
All right. Yes. There's a noble woman walking by, or she might be a rich merchant. She has a guard with her.
Okay, is there maybe a slightly less attractive lady who doesn't have a guard with her walking by?
Call
He's
odds or
learning
even.
to settle.
Character growth.
Call odd or even.
Odd.
Yes.
Okay.
This is horrible.
No, keep
So-
going. Is there an ice cream truck?
No, there's no ice cream truck.
Can we get a waffle ice cream sandwich? 'Cause this thing's great.
They're an army of Grey Wardens.
No.
Okay, so Roland will approach her, trying his best to emphasize the still pretty half of his face,
Okay.
and say, "Madam, you must help me. Armed men have taken my brothers in arms captives. They are trying to frame us for a terrible crime we didn't commit. I need someone to hide me."
Roll
Under your
communication
skirts.
deception.
Okay.
It's not lying.
Well, I could also roll
As
seduction.
far as he knows, it is.
Oh, true.
All right, she buys it.
Okay.
Oh my god! Oh, maker!
I'm a Grey Warden. They must be conspiring against us. Some foul plot. I have no idea where my brothers in arms are right now, but I just need somewhere to lay low for a moment. Can I trust you?
Oh,
He'll-
of course,
yeah.
Sir Warden, of course.
Oh my god, this is gonna end up like Misery.
Okay, quickly. They're not far behind. We have to find somewhere to hide.
Of course, come with me. I know where to go.
Okay.
And she drags you off down an alleyway.
Yeah. Roland winks at the camera.
Roland wakes up in a bathtub full of ice.
With
Wait
3
a
kidneys.
minute. 1, 2. Uh-oh.
Okay. So, all right. So Roland has escaped. What are the rest of you guys are? Okay. Yeah. So the rest of you, all the way back over here. Do.
Everyone except for Cadence now has to play a forced stealth segment that
Yeah.
has really bad
God.
mechanics.
Yeah.
It's The Witcher
Yeah, you do.
2 all over again.
Candace has to play the mini game where she has to try to crawl away across rooftops while she's gut wounded.
That's a fun one. You have to mash triangle.
To not die.
It's kind of like
Triangle
the
to tighten the tourniquet.
Yeah. The elf. She actually twists the sword as she pulls it out.
Oh
Yeah, you don't feel so
Nice.
good.
no!
She shoves you back. I'm gonna give you a 50-50 chance on this. Call it odds or even.
I'm gonna go even.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
So
We'll need a new
Kenneth
elf.
gets shoved off the roof.
He's not even sad about this.
I'm making that face where it's like, oh god.
I have a reputation for cruelty to uphold. So that's gonna be how dead are you? It's gonna be 2d6 damage.
Kenneth explodes, but luckily her twin sister Baineth is walking by at that exact
Yeah,
moment.
you take a whole 5 fall
Wow.
damage. Yeah,
That's like a me level roll, Jared.
I know. As you land roughly in the garden of the next manor over. And you can see that other elf looking down over the edge before she takes off.
rubbing it in.
So what are the rest of you guys doing?
I guess.
Do we see this?
You hear a loud crash in the next yard over.
We hear a wet plop.
I guess I'm gonna go.
I
check
guess we'll head that way.
what that crash was. I bet that wasn't
No,
Caneth.
don't!
She's so
It's
dexterous.
guards!
I have to take that chance. Besides, if they
Oh,
arrest
okay.
me, I'll just pretend to be senile.
Pretend.
Pretend. Okay, dexterity stealth checks, please. Since it was brought up.
Oh.
No, I got a reinforcement.
Okay.
Mm.
Yes.
What the hell, Nero? Okay, so you guys you managed to all creep over to the the wall of the garden when Hegram trips over something and curses loudly. And you hear from up in the window. You hear from up in the window. They're in the garden. The wardens are in the garden. Now there's a wall in front of you. It's about 10 feet.
Tall?
So
or wide?
Niram tall. So Niram can reach up and pull himself over.
Niram quit man through the wall.
Niram walks through the wall.
Time to start giving people lifts.
There was a wall.
Walls are not of the coon. We only have roofs. Gravity
We tend to
also
prefer
not of
those,
the coon.
But yeah, since I'm tall and strong, I can lift people over and help them get
Yes,
over the
you can.
wall.
You can. Yeah, you could assist them to climb over. It's gonna be strength climbing checks from everyone, but you all get a +2 because of Niram's help. Niram does not get a +2 because of his own help. Amick, you barely make it.
Yeah!
And kind of awkwardly flop over.
Aoresta just lifts himself
The rest
over.
is over no problem. Like,
He
whoop.
walks up the wall.
It's his
You
magic
even lift,
boots.
bro.
What about Hegram?
Oh man, this good luck, Ekram.
Strength climbing, get a +2 bonus.
Oh. +2, you say?
Yep.
Hey!
Hegram super makes it.
Hey.
So everybody else kind of makes Amick look bad. As they scramble over and Amick's at the top trying to get another leg over.
Amick had his Hulk out moment earlier.
Yeah.
His robe bunches up around his waist. It's really awkward.
Everyone looks away and there's a censored bar.
But not a big one.
Aw.
Hey, he's only old.
It's like when the Ice King lifts up his robes.
It's exactly like that.
So
Zooms
you
in to
guys-
show all the veins.
So you guys land in the next yard over, and there's a kind of black form lying on the ground, bleeding.
Cadith must have stabbed her. Let's all kill it.
It's difficult to see because it's dark.
Is it cursing, or does it seem just generally angry at everything?
Yeah, that would be a fair assessment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Caneth. Alright.
It's kind of, yeah.
I'm gonna try and heal her a bit. That gut wound
Yeah,
looks bad.
We should make sure that, if I have to lift her, she's not going to, deposit
Explode.
all of her intestines across my
Just-
shoulder.
Just fall apart.
Pick her up,
I don't have
everything
my-
falls off.
Did I have to leave my fancy staff in the inn?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Didn't matter.
No, you'd manage it, and you get 3 stun points.
Alright. Just gonna use skillful casting on that.
Okie dokie.
Alright. So 3d6. There you go.
Actually, I think, don't you just...
I think that's the first time you've ever actually rolled above average, like dead-ass average.
That's so cruel. It's cruel but true. And I believe you actually get another... yeah, you get another SP back.
No, do I?
You have Journeyman Creation Magic, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cost reduced by 1.
Alright. Just like, Kenneth, are you okay?
Things coming up, Amic.
The things that she says, I cannot say on your channel without a 35-second long beep.
Well, Kenneth heals 15 HP, so she's doing okay.
Emma
She's doing
looks back
okay,
at the
but
others
she's
and says,
just
she's
pissed.
okay.
Her dress is ruined.
Uh-huh.
She secretly really liked that dress.
But the horrible wound in her stomach knits up, as if by magic, because it's by magic.
Holy shit, it's magic.
Can you walk?
But me? Yeah, usually.
Well, I don't know. You don't have your staff with you, and you lean on that pretty good.
She tries to get up, dust herself off without, opening any wounds, and
Niram just
I
nods
saw
at
her
this.
face.
He nods at that and says, "Where do we go now?"
I'm betting they're watching the inn. But all our stuff is there.
We can always try hiding out in the alienage, because I got some people to see over there.
That's true, you could go to the alienage.
She says, hissing through her teeth.
That definitely,
Furiously.
in a dark fantasy setting, won't have any repercussions like, purging or nothing like that.
Yeah,
No.
because, oh, you have friends in the alienage? Let's go there.
Oh.
I understand the guards don't go in there very often.
No, they don't.
Great, perfect. Let's get going.
Okay, so you guys are heading for the alienage.
It's a perfectly safe plan. No downside.
Oh yeah, no downside
Nothing could
whatsoever.
possibly go wrong.
We should maybe attempt to recover our stuff. Like, at least send, a scout in, one of the stealthier people to...
Aoresta, can you go scout out the inn?
Because it's going to be awfully hard for me to stealth around in a big poofy dress with a big bloody hole in it.
That's true.
That's why I was asking Aoresta. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no!
I'm having a moment.
You're not going?
No, I've got this sword.
But what about your oar?
What's an oar?
You love that stick. It's got lightning.
Yes, and I tucked it behind me waistband.
No, not that one.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
look,
look,
he's just sighing.
I'll go ahead and I'll check it out. But here, catch this sword and investigate it. And
Okay,
then
so-
he just kind of underhand lobs the sword at Amek. Roll
Okay.
Dodges
dexterity.
out of the way.
Amek, are you going to try and catch the sword?
I guess.
Make a dexterity
No.
check.
We're
That's
gonna
how
need a new
Amek
mage.
became a one-handed man.
Or how he became a woman.
Oh my
Amek
god.
catches it
Whoa!
right at the edge. Bam!
Catches
Ooh,
it and
nice catch.
Does a little flourish.
Yeah, anyway, good catch, but you do your magic thing on that when I'll go scout out the inn.
Alright, meet us at the gates of the alienage.
You
Or
don't
are
want to
we-
hang out at the
Are
gates.
we waiting here?
No, you probably shouldn't. The guards are on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, break.
Break. Synchronized watch.
Too late. I'm running.
Synchronized swatches, more like.
Ho ho.
Oh, I just went into the time machine there.
So, alright, so you guys managed to get out of that area of Denerim.
We recover our slap bracelets.
Pump up our sneakers.
Mhm. So Aoresta, you're
Yes?
sneaking back to where the inn is.
That's correct.
Okay, make me a dexterity stealth check, please. Yeah, it's fairly stealthy. As you get closer to the inn, you notice, for one thing, one of the windows on the second floor is just busted out. And there are what looks like guards everywhere.
I have to mention, I like how we said that we need to recover our stuff, but we made no mention of Roland.
You really didn't.
He's stuck now.
He's a possession also.
Well, you probably figured that Roland is just still sulking in his bed,
It's true.
which he's been doing for the past.
Hopefully those guards are
7
talking
weeks.
about how awesome I am so you can all hear about it.
That
Well,
man
it's just-
with 2 swords. I think one was a dagger. But yeah, a lot of guards, and Aoresta kind of looks up at the window and is like, "Ooh, ooh, ooh."
Now, this is just where you have Kanan sneak in and get all your stuff.
But we can't. She went with everybody else because
Yeah.
she's having a princess moment.
Oh, right.
Oh, fuck yourself.
I'm
So
not
this is where
wrong.
Aoresta sneaks in and gets all our stuff back.
Or
And
does he?
Aoresta, you see. Actually, make me a perception seeing check. Okay, as you're looking up at the broken window and going, "Oh," you see someone standing in that window, and you're pretty sure it's Blacktail, and you're pretty sure he's looking right at you.
God, what a Gary stew.
Aoresta glares. Wait for it.
Damn.
And do you even have a black tail sheet ready?
His
not
beard
right
glares
here.
too.
No, he just kind of has whatever stats I want him to have.
Damn it.
So now he's got a 20.
Yeah, he rolls an 18.
He just flicks his hair and Sephiroth's away.
What a miss.
Blacktail's a dick.
Oh.
Probably burned all our stuff. Or
He's
peed
probably
on it.
peeing on it,
Or
yeah.
he's peed on it. He's a dog.
He's marking, yep. Humping our
That's-
He's
pillows
just
and our
expressing
bedrolls.
himself.
It's time for us to put Blacktail in a crate.
I would have gone for the pound joke, but
Yeah, I would have taken it elsewhere.
I know you would have.
But well, given that Aoresta is now pretty sure that that's Blacktail, he's gonna go ahead and sneak into the inn, but through the back, ideally through the kitchen, where he can
That's-
get some knives.
That's where he meets the sister of the cook.
Ironically, her name is also Blacktail.
She is.
You don't
want
wanna know why.
Aoresta's done with her.
Oh.
Doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't.
No, not even a little bit. But you
All
can
right.
always say something a certain way and it just sounds dirty no matter what it is.
It's true.
Yeah, you're kind of a master of that.
Okay, so Aoresta's sneaking in the back way,
Not
as
very
usual.
well.
as usual.
Yep.
And pretty much like right as soon as you step into the kitchen, you see a guard looking right at you.
There's an awkward moment.
It's a really awkward moment.
And then Aoresta breaks the ice by going, "Why, hello there."
What
My
the?
name's Captain Holt. What's up?
He's talking in a perfectly normal voice. That can't be the same dwarf.
Everyone's completely fooled.
Plus, he's dressed all nice instead of his usual hobo cheek.
It's
The
really
inn's
the
closed.
worst party.
The inn's closed for nobility.
The inn's closed for everyone by order of the king.
I dare say, the king won't like it when I tell him about this.
Well, you go take it up with him then.
Oh, I think I might. What's your name?
He gives you his name.
Well, Jim Bob.
I was going to say the exact same
See
name.
what happens? See what happens when you aren't specific, Jared? You haven't learned your lesson.
Jim
Take your
Bob
medicine.
Orangutan.
It's a really weird name.
Yeah, that's exceptionally strange.
He's from the Anders.
Aoresta
It's okay.
is like a magnet for weird people. Look, I'll level with you. I've left something quite incriminating upstairs. And let's put it this way, I'll make it worth your while if I can get up there.
He kind of looks around and then holds out his hand.
Now spit in it.
Aoresta pees on it.
Aoresta. No. Aoresta produces a jug of oat mead from his beard and places it in his hand.
That's how
There you
Aoresta
go.
got arrested.
He just puts like a decomposing rabbit skeleton. And there's plenty more where that came from.
Somehow. There's like a whole rabbit farm in his beard.
Yeah, there's
seriously,
like
pay him.
there's like Narnia inside of his beard.
So you're actually going to try and bribe him with a decomposing rabbit corpse?
Well, no, I can't. But clearly, I am. God, what do I even have on me?
8 gold.
Why would I bring my money with me? We're going to a fancy dinner.
For
Oh,
tips.
there's stuff's upstairs.
Aoresta is like the stingiest guy ever. He demands tips from people. You pay me for the privilege.
What you do is you eat all the bread and then you don't have to order anything.
Look. The money's upstairs. Just let me buy and I'll be back with let's say 50 silver for your trouble.
50 silver is not enough for my trouble.
Are you serious? That's probably more than you earn in 2 years.
This is a serious investigation of treason.
Ooh, treason? Really?
Really?
Oh dear, what happened?
One of the king's most loyal men was assassinated by a bunch of rogues pretending to be Grey Wardens.
I'm flabbergasted by the mere prospect. And apparently becoming British.
That's how shocked he is. Soon he'll grow a monocle just so it can pop out of his eye.
I say.
I say, look, alright, a solid gold. It's enough for you to eat like a king.
Roll communication deception.
Oh my god, I have
I'm gonna lie to him about the value of a gold.
that.
No, this is complete bullshit, so... He's like, fine, but be quick about it.
Aoresta gets all the stuff and tries to jump out through the window and lands right in front of the guard.
Just to avoid paying him.
Guard went outside for a smoke break.
He lands on the guard and crushes him.
He's not a crab.
Ah.
Ah.
The best part would have been if I'd failed this roll, I would have tried to stab his hand with a knife. Oh well. Maybe next time. Aoresta's going upstairs.
Okay.
He even pinches the guy on the cheek.
He does not seem to enjoy that.
Oh, you're a good lad. I'll be right back.
Okay, when you go upstairs, there's even more guards.
Come on.
Suddenly has
All
to
right,
bribe
can we-
all of them with his suffering.
It becomes like a pyramid scheme by the time he gets to the last guard. He's promised an amount he can't possibly give out.
Look, just buy these shares of Herbalife. You sell some, and you give me a little, but then you recruit more guards to sell Herbalife.
Got Ashley laugh at that one.
All right, that's
All
a
you
lot.
have to do is invest in this thing called an RRSP.
That's how Aoresta ends up in the dungeon for a completely different reason than he originally expected. I didn't even know they had a white-collar crime.
Did you know Crocusher is the dwarven word for Ponzi?
All right, a lot of guards up here.
Yeah.
And how far away from the room am I?
Let's see. Kind of far. Those rooms seem to be where the guards are clustered around.
You're gonna have to go over the roof, Aoresta.
It looks like they might actually be removing all of your stuff.
Well, that's handy.
You're gonna have to tunnel into them.
Spider-Man your way through the already broken window.
Well,
He leaves the same way
Literally.
Verla did.
Aoresta's gonna spend a moment just kind of standing in the stairwell and just kind of peeking one eye around the corner to watch. He's looking for Blacktail. And listening. For presumably a woofing sound.
No woofing sound, but Blacktail is definitely there. You can hear him berating some of the guys that
It's just like,
they let them get away. No, it doesn't sound like that.
Quietly.
He
does
does not sound
but
like
that
he doesn't
Arlesian was
sound the
just
least
so
bit
awesome.
like a seal.
He's
He
just
sound
clapping
like
his
a
hands in
crab.
front of him.
Bouncing a ball on his nose as he yells.
Yeah, he's berating them for letting that drunken Arlesian get away.
Okay. Aoresta's gonna try something here.
A good thing I don't know any Arlesians.
Yeah. He's gonna try to step into the closest room, close the door as much as possible, and then he's gonna shout out that Jim Bob Orangutan has spotted them downstairs. What series of complex rolls must I do?
All right, so you're gonna slip into the nearest room.
Alright, so stealth.
Stealth check. Okay, you slam the door behind you a bit loudly,
You know.
and then a woman screams from behind you.
It's not the first time.
She's got you pegged.
Such a window into your life.
Quick!
You
No,
never
quick!
want it open.
Your only hope, Aoresta, is to scream in an even
broken
higher
into my
octave.
room.
Quiet, ma'am. This is the king's business. And he flexes his biceps.
Okay, you intimidate an innocent woman into silence with physical threats.
He
Wouldn't
says
be
the
the
king's
first
business. Aww.
But she did already scream for help, so there are guards coming.
Alright, listen, lady. I need you to help me real quick. You're going to tell these guards that you just spotted an elf, an old guy, some kind of goat man, and some other guy out that window running up the street. For the king!
He looks a lot like Blackadder. Who's Blackadder?
He's funny as hell.
Should use those stunt points.
Aw.
Persuasion, I think.
Could have
would be
flirted with
more
her.
your-
Well,
Yeah, I
it'd
don't-
be
I don't know if
persuasion.
it's- Oh, let me re-roll then. That's no better. I'm
She
gonna have to
basically
punch
just
her in the
seems really
mouth.
terrified of you
Okay,
and is huddled on her bed.
okay. Is there another door?
No.
You can
If
always
I go out
hide in
the
commode.
window, is there like a ledge that'll lead down to our room?
This is the worst stealth infiltration ever, by the way.
I know.
Fine.
You could try and climb onto the roof from the window. That'd be acrobatics and then strength climbing.
Hmm. I'm gonna do this. I know it's gonna succeed. And I just know that Mike is gonna be like outside eating popcorn, watching Aoresta. What in the blazes is he doing? Alright, so acrobatics and then climbing?
Yep.
I don't
Okay.
think that works.
Just barely.
Oh, come on. I
That
have a 4!
doesn't though.
Clearly, all that flexing has drained his muscles.
Clearly.
Okay, so you're dangling off the edge of the roof.
No.
You need to make another strength climbing check. And you barely managed to pull yourself up onto the rooftop.
It's a good thing he ate that can of spinach earlier. Alright, so is he
Okay, so
scrambling up?
now you're on the roof.
There are
What's
more
he
guards
hearing
up
from
here.
the room below?
What?
There's more guards up there.
Yeah.
Fortunately, there's a haystack.
Assassino!
There's
Yeah.
There's a little box surrounded by curtains for some reason.
It makes sense.
There's snipers up here.
Alright, so Aoresta activates his eagle vision. What's going on in the room as he's leaving?
As he's leaving, the guards burst in and just see your feet dangling off the edge as you pull yourself up. As the woman frantically points at the crazy dwarf who just busted into her room.
Crazy dwarf or flying baby?
Crazy dwarf.
Who can say in this day and age?
Okay. Well, this was a terrible plan. And Aoresta is going to try to get the hell out of here. Is there a rooftop close enough for him to jump onto?
Yes.
He's going for it.
All right. Either dexterity acrobatics or strength jumping. One of the two.
Oh, I'm going strength.
Okay. Don't fuck up.
I should've
Oh
gone-
dear.
I should have gone. Should have gone
Oh.
dead.
That was just
Suddenly
him warming up. The actual jump's coming now.
Yeah, that
Okay,
was him pulling
so-
a hamstring.
So. Oh, I got a stitch in my side.
Smash cut to Aoresta just landing like a brick on his face on the ground.
Oh.
It's gonna turn
so
into that
Aoresta
opening scene from Casino Royale.
He jumps over to the next roof and just smacks his head against the edge of it and barely is holding on to the side. You take 1 damage.
Oh, that's what you get, old bean, for such a stupid plan.
Oh, so now he's talking to himself.
Yeah, this is his other personality.
Okay, so if you're gonna pull yourself up, it's a strength climbing check with a -2, or you could just drop and dexterity acrobatics to try and soak the fall. Okay. You take another damage as you land in the alleyway.
That's okay though. It's like a beautiful swollen whale falling.
Gliding through the air majestically like an eagle piloting a blimp.
And I'm guessing you're gonna go and try and get the fuck out.
He is, but he'll no doubt have one glance back and see Blacktail on the roof, glaring at him and shaking a fist.
No, actually, no. Not this time.
Aw.
No.
He's actually right in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're around a corner and there are more guards.
All of them are Blacktail. You are now in the Matrix.
You're around the corner, and it's Jason Voorhees.
But yeah, he's gonna book it. He's gonna take the back roads to the alienage.
Okay. And it's almost 1. I think we can probably leave off for there for now.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Thoroughly
With you
entertaining,
guys-
however.
With most of you fleeing into the alienage and Roland having vanished.
Where's Roland?
This is not going to be horrible at all.
I was kind of hoping I'd run into him.
Now I have to figure out what Roland's going to be doing. Roland's just going to have his whole little side adventure. While the rest of you guys are doing
Alternatively-
other things.
Like Sanji in a
Alternative
One Piece
ways.
arc.
He'll learn humility and kindness and caring. It'll be
Yes,
great.
by living among this common peasant family, he will undergo a change in character.
Yes, with the 7 tiny, adorable urchin children.
Uh-huh, mhm.
This one's sick, won't live till winter.
No, Roland will meet us all because he will decide to take out his frustrations by beating an elf.
I'm sure that's a service they offer in some parts of Denerim.
It probably is. Let's be honest.
Whoa.
What? It's a crappy place.
It is. It's really quite dark.
There's that accent. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching us stumble about in Denerim. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
Yes, it was enjoyable. Thanks, Jared.
Good night, one and all.
Yeah, thanks, Jared.
Good night.
To all a good night.